Welcome once again to your favorite channel, guys. Orlando Pirates have just completed a 4-match preseason tour in Spain that might go down as one of the most important off-season moments in recent club history. This wasn't just a fitness tour, it was a bold statement to the rest of the Betway Premiership and beyond South African borders. The Buccaneers are no longer preparing to compete, they are preparing to conquer. Let us take you through the journey match by match, not just results, but technical shift, squad observation, and the bigger implication heading into the 2025-2026 season. The tour began with a tough challenge against Bolton Wanderers, a physical English side known for their pressing and structure. The match ended in 2-0 defeat, and it was exactly the kind of reality check Orlando Pirates needed. At times, the Soweto Giants struggled with defensive transition and looked a step behind in the midfield. But that is exactly what Franklies are for, testing limits, exposing gaps, and sharpening systems. But then came the response. In the second feature, Orlando Pirates face Pafos FC from Cyprus. The result was a draw 1-1. It wasn't a perfect game, but you could feel the shift. Ball retention improved, the press was better coordinated, and most importantly, the belief was growing. One name that started to emerge here was Relebohile Mofokeng, a young magician whose composure on the ball and transitional intelligence continued to shine under pressure. And third on the list, it was LaLiga's Las Palmas, a technical gifted Spanish side who played a fluid passing game. Orlando Pirates held their own. In fact, they did more than just to defend. They controlled key phases. The game ended 0-0, but the takeaway was huge. Orlando Pirates were able to shut out a European top-tier opponent and maintain technical discipline for 90 minutes. And then came the breakthrough. The fourth and the final game was against Granada CF, recently relegated from LaLiga. On paper, this was a 50-50 game. But what Orlando Pirates produced was a masterclass, a 2-0 victory. Goals, intensity, structure, everything came together. Mofokeng got on the score sheet, so did Patrick Maswanganyi, the creative spark who looks more confident with every match. But beyond the goals, it was the balance in midfield, the communication in defense, and the authority of their fullback stood out. So what does this all mean? Firstly, Abdisslaman Ouaddou project is maturing. Players understand the system, the pressing terms are more synchronized, and there is flexibility in how Orlando Pirates build up in play, from wide overloads to vertical progression through the midfield. There is a depth and chemistry, something fans has been demanding for years. And secondly, the youth are rising. Mofokeng, Kwaiba and others are not just passengers, they are becoming a key figure. The European exposure seems to have boosted their confidence tenfold. It is clear that the club is no longer just buying big-name stars, they are building a real development identity. And thirdly, Orlando Pirates are no longer afraid to test themselves against top global sides. This European tour might just be the difference between another top 3 and a genuine title charge against Mamelodi Sundowns. We all know that Mamelodi Sundowns have dominated domestic football for years. Their machine-like efficiency and depth is unmatched. But this season, Orlando Pirates looked more balanced, more prepared, and more fearless than ever before. And let us not forget, guys, Orlando Pirates will be also competing in CAF Interclub competitions this season. These Spanish tests were not a coincidence. They were preparation for African giants, harsh away condition and high-stake battles. And based on what we have seen, Orlando Pirates are mentally and technically ready. And now the big question is, can this preseason form translate into early momentum in the league? Their opening 5 matches will be crucial, especially with a tricky fixture against Stellenbosch and Chippa United on the horizon. But if this Spain form is anything to go by, we are about to witness something special from the Sea Robbers. Now drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Who impressed you the most in this preseason tour for Orlando Pirates? Do you think Abdisslaman Ouaddou has found his best 11? And most importantly, are Orlando Pirates ready to dethrone Mamelodi Sundowns? Yeah guys, subscribe now for more PSL deep dive, transfer news and weekly technical breakdowns like this one. We don't just report, we break down the Mzansi way. Until next time guys, stay passionate and always be crazy about football. Until next time.